Welcome to part 2 of the tutorial of how to add or edit any information for your business's public listing profile on gaypages.com. We're going to pick up where we left off at the end of part 1, so I'm going to start with the company details section of your profile and end with a brief overview of service areas. The service areas section will be explained in greater detail in part 3 of this tutorial. All of these selectable options you see here are the subcategories that I mentioned in part 1. Since I chose home services as the main category for our example company, these are all the subcategories under home services that I'm able to list my company in. As you can see, each of these subcategories is a different specific type of home service. For this part of the tutorial, we will say that example company is a home services company that builds closet systems in Orlando, Florida. You can select up to 10 subcategories. The more you select, the more searches that will show your business listing in the results. However, it's important that you only select categories for the services your business actually provides, because when potential customers are searching for someone to provide a specific service, your business is going to appear in their search results for that service if you have it selected in your subcategories. This area here shows the subcategories you currently have selected and will be listed under on Gay Pages. If you accidentally select a wrong subcategory, just click the red X to remove it. If your business decides to start performing a new service, this is the section you would come to add the subcategory for that service to your listing. And on the other hand, if your business has decided to discontinue a certain service, you would also come here to remove that service from your listing by either unchecking the corresponding subcategory or clicking the red X. Company listing information is the section that allows you to provide some more specific details about your business and the way that you operate. The company tagline or motto section is the place to put your business's slogan if you have one, otherwise any other attention-grabbing statement that is short and describes your business. This is displayed at the top of your Gay Pages listing, so it's one of the first things potential customers will read about your business when they view your profile. Here you can add the year your business was established. The earliest year in this list, however, is 1900. So if your business has been around longer than that, and this is something you want your customers to know about you, you can always mention it in your company description, which will be described in detail in another tutorial. Listing your hours of operation is always helpful information for potential customers. This lets them know when they can visit your business, or when is a good time to call you with any questions, or when they can schedule a service. The accepted forms of payment section lets customers conveniently see what their options are to pay you. Many businesses will list cash, check, and any types of debit and credit cards they accept. If it is applicable to the nature of your business, this can also be a good place to let potential customers know whether you work with insurance companies for payment options as well. Under credentials and licenses, you may want to list any certifications or state licenses you hold that are relevant to the nature of your business. The company honors and awards section is your opportunity to mention any honors or awards your business has received that you want to display. These are also going to help you stand out from your competition in the eyes of potential customers. Associations would be the appropriate place to list any relevant entities you're associated with. For example, many companies will list the Better Business Bureau or any state, local, or industry organizations they're affiliated with in this section. And as always, remember to save and continue after editing a section of your profile before moving on. Service areas is the last section of your profile you will need to fill out. This is where you will select the geographical areas where you provide services. You can select up to 10 service areas for your listing. This concludes part 2 of the tutorial of how to edit your Gay Pages listing. In part 3, I will be discussing the service areas section of your profile in greater detail.